not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Wizards foul.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia.
First personal.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Brunson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the night. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
Well, that's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
It's Beal on the wing. Down low, and the dunk by Bull.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Pass to Randall. And that one, no good to start him off on the night.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And here's Brunson. Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Pass to Beal. To the middle. Here's Bowles. Washington gets it back and a new 14. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I know that he can make the perimeter jump shot, but I really like it when Porzingis is taking it inside and making the defense deal with all that size.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
Yeah, you know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is 2 things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
Now Barrett. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Outside Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Out to Barrett. Puts up a 3. Avdia with the rebound. Wizards leading by 4. Outside Porzingis. Banked in off the glass. Porzingis has got 7.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Barrett brings the double team. Beal from long range. Here's Bull. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Now here's Brunson. And they're able to recover. Julius Randle with the bucket.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. Let's see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
Thank you, David. Yeah, they're trying to devise a way to contain some big-time weapons.
Hey, guys, it has got to be a collective effort. Really important that they have the trust, and helping one another will be key.
And I think it's going to be hard, obviously, because this is an opponent that can really space you out as well as get to the rim. So you've got to be sound and disciplined.
Knicks trail by 7. Now here's Rose. Outside Fournier. In the corner, Barrett with it. With the crossover. And the layup is good. Barrett's got 6.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Fultz. Pass to Porzingis. Over in the corner, Fultz. To the inside. And Duran slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Rose.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
And Rose drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Right side, Porzingis.
Blocking foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Avdia. Here's Duran. 6 to shoot. Out to Porzingis. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly.
Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below!
Woo!
How about the vertical from Kelly Oubre Jr.? My goodness.
Here's Barrett. Got a hand on it. It's stolen by Barrett.
2 minutes remaining.
Toppin with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. .153 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Fultz. Porzingis at the elbow. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Pass to Toppin. Now Barrett. He's got 6. Got a piece of it.
And love how high Fultz gets on these rejections, utilizing his terrific length to spike shots back.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And the wide open shot from Rose. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. They lead by 7. .54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the shot goes down. Avdia's got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Hartenstein.
Washington foul. Kristaps Porzingis.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Fourth team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there, since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And the call will be against Fournier. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And here's Fultz. Here's Kispert. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an...
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you guys think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Deni Avdija. That's foul number 2 for him. Randall outside. Pocket 6. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Pass to Duran. And here is Beal. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Inside. Stolen by Robinson. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Beal with a bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
On the wing quickly. Pass to Brunson. That's tipped.
Relentless defensive energy from Rui, able to outwork this man and send it back.
Now here's Duran. Guarded by Robinson. Here's Kispert. A three-pointer is right on target. Kispert's got the lead up to 12 now for the Wizards. Randall down low. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Deni Avdija picks one up.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact, give him the N1.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
That shot missing. Knicks trailed by 9. And it's quickly in the corner for the 3. Rebound by the Wizards.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Beal with it. Brunson picks him up. Back to Beal. Pass to Duran. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the paint. Here's quickly.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Outside, Beal. Pass to Duran. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 9-point game. Outside Robinson. Here's Randle. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Beal. He takes it in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Evan Fournier.
Just terrific recognition by Beal. Saw the lane and drew the contact.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
It's Fournier on the wing. This one for 3. Beal pulls it in. Wizards leading by 9. Inside. And stolen by Fournier. And no good that time. And Washington the other way now. Now here's Beal. 6 points for him. From deep. The shot comes out.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Stolen by Kispert. The shake. Oubre on the wing. Back to Beal. Fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Beal's got 9.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
Pass to quickly. Some nice passing by New York here. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. 5 points in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
No one near Randle as he lets it go. And he's way off from outside. Washington leading now by 9. Stolen by Brunson. On the wing quickly. Pass to Randle. Over Bull. Randle with the bucket.
Well, that's Randle working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Wizards leading by 7. Fultz with the ball. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Fultz has got his second basket.
Well, this is what's evolving over time, right? Markelle Fultz running the pick and roll, such a precise play.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, die-hard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Washington. Kispert. Offensive rebound. Here's Porzingis. Here's Oubre. Stolen by Quickly. Now here's Rose. The fast break opportunity. On the wing Quickly. Pass to Barrett. Out left to the wing. Toppin, good. And now it's only a 5-point Wizards lead.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
There's a good screen. To the middle. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down.
But you see the strong dribble drive. It backs the defense up, and Rose at his best setting up that shot.
Here's Oubre. To Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Pass to Bull. To the wing right side. Porzingis high post. 11 points in the game. Yep, it counts. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
It's Barrett on the wing. 8 points for him. Quickly drills the three-pointer. Quickly's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Pass to Bull. Puts one up from 19. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Here's Toppin. On the wing quickly. And there's the drive. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now Fultz. Porzingis high post. A second chance effort. Here's Bull. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for Washington. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Knicks trail by 9. Randall outside. Here's quickly. Offensive rebound. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Wizards leading by 9. Outside, Beal. And he uses the glass on the layup. Beal's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Wizards.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Back to Beal. No good on that one. And New York the other way now. It's Barrett on the wing. 8 points for him. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
It's Beal at the elbow. Outside, Porzingis. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Randall right side. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Up top, Randall. He's got 9.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
There's a screen. And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Well, Bradley Beal letting you know there's still an explosive level to his game. Off his feet, easy finish.
Pass to Barrett. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The shot, no good.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Washington foul. Bradley Beal. Second personal foul.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
One shot.
That one falls for Brunson. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Here's Randall, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And so he makes both from the line. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, you and I'd be nervous.
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the 18th. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How's this?
Kevin, love it.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Beal, and Washington again with the bucket.
You look at Beal, a guy playing on a max contract, mostly because of his explosive scoring ability.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now here's Beal. He's got 15. And finished off by Beal.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
On its way from Rose for two. Drain for 2 points. Rose has got his third bucket of the night. Oubre outside. Over in the corner, Cousins. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Now you look at the physical gifts for Kelly Oubre. 6'7", but with a 7'2" wingspan. He's a terrific leaper, and he's got great potential defensively. While we love his ability to attack the rim, he just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And he banks in the layup. Oubre's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Brunson. A special move before the shot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Fultz with the ball. Oubre on the wing. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
Here's Barrett. 8 points for him. And it's Rose missing. Now Fultz. Over in the corner, Porzingis. That 3 off the mark. Pass to Barrett. Lets it go from 14. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And it's Fultz with the ball for Washington. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Shoots from the baseline. It's rebounded by New York.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Barrett, no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Fultz. Lays it up off the glass. Fultz has got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Barrett. Now Toppin. Three-pointer. Rebound by Kispert.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Knicks trail by 18.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's the pick. To the inside. Hartenstein. Another shot. To the right side. The three. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 5.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
And here is Hachimura. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. It's Barrett on the wing. From 13. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett is always working on his perimeter game, and he makes easy work at the mid-range.
No one near Fultz as he lets it go. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And 1:01 left in the third. Back to Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. Rose, no good. Wizards leading by 18. Now, here's Kispert. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Fultz. Here's Hachimura. Off target with his 3. Knicks trailed by 18. Now, here's Barrett. Over to the wing. The kick out to Rose. Toppin, no one around him. No good on the triple. Kispert with it. Over to the left wing. Goes back up. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Washington with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Wizards leading by 18. Here's Fultz. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Back to Fultz. Wizards passing it around. Buries the long-range jumper. Kispert's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Wizards. Now, quickly. And it's blocked. And here's Fultz. Pass to Kispert. Out to the right wing. Here's Hachimura. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Duran. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Here's Fultz. Washington gets it back.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
It's blocked. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Duran. Over in the corner, Avdia. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Back to Fultz. Over in the corner, Avdia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it down low. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Fultz. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Pass to Hachimura. And here is Duran to the left wing. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up a foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Washington calls timeout.
Timeout on the floor. Wizards timeout. Wizards answer.
Stolen by Brunson. Barrett with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Porzingis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Johnson with it. Here's Barrett. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Porzingis.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he makes the first.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
Beal with it. Brunson picks him up. Here's Hachimura. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Beal. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
From past the arc. That shot off. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
On the wing quickly. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Randall. It's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The subject of trade rumors year after year, Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency.
Faster quickly. Here's Randall. And Bull pulls it down.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
To the middle. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's quickly missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Brunson. Tries again. Hartenstein. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Porzingis. The first free throw is good. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Now Randall. Pass to Brunson. Back to Randall. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And here is Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beal's got 21.
Well, Bradley Beal works so hard to find the opportunities on the offensive end. He knows he's responsible to carry the load.
2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. 2 minutes.
Back to Brunson. Randall is doubled. Pass to Brunson. New York, no good that time either. Now, here's Bull. Inside. And the dunk by Bull.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Brunson with it. Outside Rose. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Washington calls timeout. They're ahead by 26. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter.
So it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Washington.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And ever when important, and this one will go down as win number 3. And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Bradley Beal.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Pass to Toppin. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Wizards basketball.
35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Duran. And here's Barton. Here's Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's Fultz. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it.
Make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies. Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Back in the where I feel real again. All my just to feel real again, yeah.